Welcome back, YouTube. We sitting out here this morning. It has been cold, I'm telling you, here in South Carolina. The last week and a half, we've been hunting hard trying to get us another deer. Want an old big buck, but at the end of the year here, man, it's rough. I promised Big Sam a deer, so I'd been trying to get him one, but we've been having some rainy weather last week and the wind blowing 40 and 50 miles an hour. Then the cold weather come in. It was getting down to 14, 18 degrees at night. I was sitting in the rain the other day trying to get a deer. It pouring down. And the last 3 mornings I said it was 18 degrees one morning, 24 degrees. I know yesterday morning I was sitting out here. And this morning I think it's supposed to be like 28, maybe 30 degrees. It's still cold, but supposed to warm up today more than it has been. But we sit this morning and we've seen 10 deer. It's like 9 o'clock right now. And we've seen 10 deer. 3 of them was does. We had a doe and 2 yearlings. Then we had spike horns, cow horns, all kind of stuff come out. Some ran across the road. I don't know what it was. I'm guessing 1 or 2 of them was maybe bucks. I think the other bucks might have been running them across. But anyhow, 7 head of bucks I've seen this morning. But finally the last one, well, not the last one, but one of them that come out was the biggest one that I've seen. It may be a 4-point, I don't know. But anyhow, I could see points, and he's way down there. And we cracked down on him. I said, Big Sam wanted something. I was wanting to get a big doe. I don't like to shoot my young bucks, but trying to get something. But we could go down there a little bit and check it out. Hoping to get a big monster at the end of the year, but them big bucks, man, it's hard to get them at this time of the year. But we'll go down there a little bit and check it out and see how big he was. He ain't no monster or nothing, I know that, but maybe a 4-point, but it's a deer. Those more bucks coming out. That's looking at me. Spike horn. One buck just come across in front of him. It was only like 100 yards. Let me get off here in case a big one comes out behind that one. Still bucks coming out. Well, it wasn't running down the road just then. He must have went back in before I got the camera turned on. There's another deer. I didn't bring my tripod. I can't hold the camera still. Bird hunters is shooting in quail over there. But that's the buck yonder. What we shot earlier that's laying down that path where that deer there was. And really what I've been waiting on is the old big monster buck that have been crossing the Mr. Ricky stand over there. And I ain't seen him all year, but that joker, I know 2 times I seen him. I recorded him one day. I showed the film on there, but he's like 1,000, 1,200 yards between my stand and Mr. Ricky's. And I know that joker got a 24-inch spread on him. But I ain't seen him over here on my side over here where I'm sitting. But I'd been hoping he would show up, but it's Somebody on one of the other clubs didn't get him on the outside of us. And he'll be a heck of a buck to get for next year. Yeah, wait a little while longer and see what else comes out. All right, there goes the spike horn that come out earlier. I got the bigger spike on there, but I chose the smaller spike. But he done went with it now. Now I see one on the left. All right, that's the bigger spike horn there. Following, nope, that's 2 deer. 2 does, I guess. The other deer still walking down the road down there to where the other buck's at. It might be little bucks. Can't tell through this camera. Where is the monster at? That's what I'm waiting on. Bucks everywhere, Mr. Ricky. I figured with it not being as cold today as what it had been being, I figured that them deer might move this morning. They'll probably move good this evening. That deer yonder's done walk past where that other buck's laying in the road at. Let me wait a while longer. Now them two's making their way right on down there to where the other one's laying in the road down there. Two spikes. Well, one spike and one peg horn. One of them's horns as long as his ears. Wish I'd have brought my tripod, but I just went and got the camera out of the truck right before I started filming. They're probably going back and forth to my tree stand right over there. Well, my blind, I got my blind set up. If y'all watch it, it's the same place I got the big buck with the messed up horns at, where he was crossing at you. Now that I shot one of my young bucks down there, 5 big does come out right there within 100 steps, coming from my corn feeder right over there. Ain't that something? I was wanting to get one of them. I hadn't took a doe in 2 or 3 years now. Still deer across. There's another buck. Jeez. The sunshine's about got me blind now. How many bucks has I seen? Where's the big boys at? That's what I want to know. Two more bucks. They spike horns, cow horns, or spikes and pigs. Well, let's walk down there and check on the one that we got. See what he looks like. The truck right there. I know he's got 4 points. I don't know if he's more than that or not. Still got a little bit of cold. But I was trying to get one for Big Sam. He's one of my friends. I was wanting a big doe, but they didn't come out till later. I tell you, I miss my brother Billy out here. Me and him, we did a lot of this hunting together. We was always out here. Me and him was always picking at each other, giving each other a hard time. Love this deer hunting. Ain't the same without him, but still get out here and hunt. I got to get Mr. Ricky out here more. Get him out here with me where I can give him a hard time. The deer moving this morning, but they rain, a lot of rain supposed to be coming in tomorrow. Today's the 28th of December. I got to tell Mr. Ricky, I shot some nice bucks earlier this year with this 308. Hopefully next year, maybe they'll have some 7mm 08 bullets out. I still in them water holes, them mud holes. I enjoy shooting that 7mm 08 too. It's a good flat shooting rifle. Can't believe all them other deer walked down here to this one and walk all around him and wouldn't spooked. Just don't know. It looks like he may have fell in a mud hole. Well, he's only a 4-point. He tore this road up around here where he went down at. Kicked up everything. I'd probably let him go several times. Well, go get the truck, my tags, tag him up where we can get him loaded. Hope you enjoyed YouTube. Well, welcome back to the truck. There's another buck. Jeez. About to make me nervous around here. Bucks all around me. And another one. If I can hold this camera still standing up, got the rifle in my hand. Right there where I was sitting at. Mr. Ricky, where is you at this morning? I ain't seeing no monsters, but got to be a big buck walking somewhere. That one there's got me spotted. Come on, buddy, you got to move. I got to get out of the truck where I can get my tags. Well, it look like I'm gonna have to be the one to move to where he'll move. See if I walk back and forth with that. Yeah, that spooked him. He figured out what I was then. Walk back and forth, he run out that road. Alright, YouTube, we got him tagged, loaded up there. Maybe we can finish the video now. Maybe they quit coming out. Sorry that I don't get the shots on camera a lot of time. But this deer hunting by yourself, it's kind of rough. Especially if they ain't stopping on the corn pile or something. Yeah. Liable to let a big buck get away trying to film by yourself and get ready to shoot. So I have to do what I can do. I seen a lot of bucks this morning, but a lot of young bucks. But we got one for Big Sam that we're here having some deer meat for this year. Wish I'd have got one of the big does, but getting over the end of the season, I was getting scared I wasn't get something. But shucks, deer was popping out all over me here this morning. Anyhow, maybe this we can end the video here for today. And go ahead and get this into the process right there. And ain't no big buck or nothing like that. I hate that I got one of my small ones, but wanted to get one for my buddy there. Anyhow, we'll catch you the next time, YouTube.